pretty much like making out, and then the girl gives him, and then they start having sex, or like give him, he eats her, and then they start having sex. I fast forward all of that. I'm just like, dude, just put it in here. Like, it's like 10 minutes in, and the whole thing is like 20 minutes, and I'm like, you could have saved 10 minutes. 10 minutes of my time. Like, why did I have to, you know?
By putting it in?
Yeah, just stick it in here. Why? I don't want to see his what in your throat. Because what does that do for me? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're back.
Welcome back.
What's
I gotta
up?
pee. No, I'm just kidding.
I gotta pee.
I'm just
Welcome
kidding.
back to another.
Wonderful episode.
Just the podcast that now they haven't left yet. They're still back. They're still here. Trying to work around
promise
the
you.
settings. Work
This
around.
is our last episode. This is our last
We're
episode.
back.
Once
And
again, this isn't alcohol. This is orange soda because Kyle likes orange soda.
It's codeine. He's drinking codeine. Double cup. Double cup.
double cup. Yeah.
dude, I'm not comfortable. Fuck.
You good?
Just like.
Just rip the back of your shirt.
Yeah. Like you'd be like triggered.
Ew.
Fuck. Okay, sorry.
Still moving
We're
stuff
here.
around. Still, we're here.
We're queer.
Happy Pride Month. We're not. It's cool. Anyways,
We can be.
Can I not put my shoes on your?
no, you can. Everybody can see the dirty,
I mean, if there are J's, you
the
could.
dirty feet.
I know. Look at that.
Speaking of
Disgusting.
J's,
That's what my feet
hey,
look
Rich
like
guy,
under.
Show us your J's now.
Shit. Oakland's. They're mids though, so they're not that great. But they're
Wow, they're not that great. Did I buy you those shoes? That's fucked up.
You didn't even let me finish what I was gonna say.
Okay.
No, it's whatever. No, these shoes suck.
Okay.
That's what you get. I was gonna say these mean a lot because she gave them to me for Christmas.
I was not gonna say that.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
You know saying that because the camera's on.
No, I'm not. I wasn't. That's what I was gonna say.
So
But
I
you
guess
ruined
we'll
it.
never know.
No, you ruined it.
we'll never know. The world may never know.
I ruin everything
Yeah, I know.
apparently.
Still trying
I'm
to
a train wreck that. I'm a tornado that goes to the city and destroys it all.
I called you a tornado catastrophe.
Good tato.
A good tater.
Tater.
I'm a good tater tot.
Good tater.
A tater catastrophe.
Good
What
tornado
incarnation?
catastrophe?
Could that be a band name? Tater catastrophe.
Good tater catastrophe?
Yeah.
Copyright.
Team.
What's up, everyone?
Trademark.
We're good. We're good. You get it. We're, what's it again? We're good tater catastrophe. 1, 2, 3. Anyways,
How is everybody?
how do everyone?
I mean, you just saw the last 5 minutes, so you know how I'm doing.
Still adjusting the thing, so
That-
I gave them the couch.
is
Got
this
most of my chair so we're not as cramped.
It's because
on
I'm fat.
Couch.
And I'm not comfortable, but it's okay. I'm never
Why?
comfortable.
You're never. Yeah, I was gonna say you're never comfortable.
That's my life.
Why?
It's what it is, dog.
No, but why aren't you ever comfortable?
I don't know.
Like when do you ever get comfortable? When you sit and you watch TV, and I see you moving around. Like when do you like?
It takes a while, honestly. The
Well,
other day, I caught myself like sitting in the same spot for like a long time, and I was like, "What the heck?"
And then you ruined it by thinking about
Yeah.
it, and then you're like, "Fuck, I have to move now."
It's the
Yeah.
ADHD, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can't.
That's so crazy. I would say it's like a mild dose, mild to medium dose of ADHD
Small
on both on both you. Like a fucking severe cases. I've seen some severe cases,
Well, I
but
would say yes. I mean, but we're always, even if we're sitting down, we got to be moving something.
Yeah.
We're always fidgeting with something.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
I always see that like I saw there are these fidget? Do you see those? They're like bubble fidgets, bracelets, or foot.
come on.
There's a okay. First thing I saw was a hexagon shape, and it had like bubbles,
Okay.
like for bubble wrap, right? And
Okay.
it's like you're supposed to pop it for your anxiety, like the fidget spinner. And then
Is it only a one-time pop? Like
no, it's rubber. And then today I saw a bracelet that was the same thing, but it doesn't pop. I was playing with it. It just like goes in and out, just like rubber going from one side to the other. Going from one side to the other. Sorry. And yeah. But yeah.
Was it like those bracelets? From
That
before?
took so much out of
Yeah.
me.
Those balance bracelets. Remember that shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm balanced, bro. Look at me. I
Feel like a new person. I was gonna say I'm very proud of you because you took the time to enunciate. You closed your eyes and you didn't yell because you didn't know what to think. You just didn't blurt out words like you usually do. It's really hard for her. It's really hard for her. It's very hard.
She's special.
Anyways,
Gee, Justin, you fidget around a lot, no?
I used to.
Not really.
You mess around with your hair a lot.
Oh yeah, I do a lot of things like. If I'm anxious, I'll just like start moving. I'll move my leg up and down. When I sleep, I have to rock myself to sleep
Yeah.
sometimes. Like
I don't
just
know how you do that.
it's comfortable.
So you're just there in bed.
Yeah, you can ask. Yeah, you can ask. Yeah.
What a
get a
wonderful
waterbed.
life.
Dude, but there are times when like I'm already like mid sleep and she's barely going to bed and she's moving. She can't get comfortable. 30 minutes later, she's still moving. I'm like, dude, stay still. And she's like, but I can't.
I can't, dude. I'm never comfortable. Everything hurts. I can feel everything, and I'm like, fuck.
I just think it's like your mind. Like you kind of overthink and you kind of like it's like a sensory thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, overthinking has become a habit of mine,
Uh.
and it's just built in me now.
Kind of a thing, Justin. We overthink a lot. Have you not? Do you know us? You work here?
You wicker?
No, but overthinking is like
Yeah. Now that
it sucks, but it's like
I think about it, like now that I think about like your family and like how they act.
Oh yeah, we're like I almost talking about, I think the vaccines or something. You're like, why are y'all freaking out? Or
Yeah.
yeah, she got vaccinated. I mean, nah, just kidding.
the Fauci ouch, man.
Did you get your shot?
I haven't got it yet.
There's no point now.
I have to get 2 shots in order
2 shots.
before I get it.
Why?
That's what my doctor said.
Why? What are these shots?
I don't know. She said I had to get them because something before I get what. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm like, am I gonna die?
Just give me the shot. And
But I haven't gotten the flu. Okay, and this is gonna be an anti-vax.
Knock.
That
On wood.
I wouldn't say anti-vax. I think it's laziness. I never. Wow.
his boyfriend.
Turn your phone off, dude. Jeez.
Hey, can I take my shoes off? Just
Or-
blur the feet.
I've never gotten a flu shot. I've never. Not
Yeah.
to say I've never gotten the flu. Knock on wood, but it's like that's not the point. Of like, hey, you have to get your flu shot. Never have.
I got the flu shot in like,
Just out of laziness. Not out of
Freshman year, I
anti-vax
think.
or whatever.
and I got really
Disclaimer.
sick, and my mom made me stay in my room and wear a mask, and I come.
You
out.
want a mask?
Yeah.
Before it was popular, dude.
And so I was super traumatized, so I never got the shot, flu shot after that again until like last year because they were giving them out for free in the break room. So I
And
was
you're
like, okay.
Fuck it, it's free. My experience is pretty much the opposite. Like I would get flu shots consistently every year. The one time I didn't,
Who got sick?
I tore my fucking body apart. It was so weird because I was like, why? I think I slept wrong. And I was coughing and sneezing, and the doctor was like, "No, that's the flu. Like you have the flu. Like that, it attacks your membrane, like your spine.
Yeah.
Super
It
weird."
doesn't make any sense though. Like you would think it would be the opposite effects. You know, since you always gotten the flu, your body should be used to it. Now when the flu does come, you should just react like, oh, I don't know.
But I guess my body was already used to a different strain, because there are different types of flus.
Oh. Maybe.
And my body, I guess the flu that I had was like the heavy hitter, which my body wasn't really ready for. And it just fucked me up completely. It was just me and my dad. Everyone in my house, my grandma, my grandpa, my cousin, they all got the flu shot. They were cool. It sucked. It really did. But the one time that I got really, really sick, I think it's the sickest I've ever been. I was sleeping with my dad, like next to my dad, because I didn't really have a room. And he was asleep, and I was awake. I couldn't sleep because I was sick, and I just remember like closing my eyes, and I woke up, and I shit myself.
Oof.
And I shit the bed, and I was like,
dad?
"Huh?"
With your dad in the bed?
Yeah, in the same bed, and I was like 13 or 14,
Aw, poor baby Justin.
and I didn't really tell him. And I got
You
up.
smelt it, right? I mean,
No, he was knocked out. He snores, so he was just out. I got up and I went to the restroom. I threw away my shorts. I took a shower. I went back to bed, and I felt the bed, and it didn't feel wet. So I was like, "Oh, it's okay, whatever." And I tried going back to sleep, and when I woke up, I shit again. A different pair of shorts. And this time, like, there was shit on the bed, and I had to wake up my dad. Like, hey, I shit the bed, and he was like, dude, just take the sheets off. And I was like, okay.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, I know. But it was like 4 a.m, and I didn't want to wake anyone up
Yeah.
because my Thea was living with us at the time.
living with us.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
I never pooped the bed. Don't think.
I pooped my pants and nap time one time.
When was the last time you shit yourself? Ah, it's a long time. Yeah, you really have to think about it.
I
When's the last time you shit yourself?
probably like that only time.
Fine poop, like actually, like
You
pooping,
shit.
pooping.
You shit yourself.
Underwear thrown away poop.
Yes.
I've bled so much. Does that count?
I would. Yeah.
I've bled a lot like that. I've had to throw away underwear. Fuck. Because I'm like, I don't want to fucking go the rest of the day like this. So I just.
When was the last time you had to throw away your
See,
underwear?
y'all like can talk about shit, but I can talk women's rights. What?
Hashtag Pride Month.
Hashtag what? Okay, what?
When's the last time you threw your pair of underwear away?
My last period. Like every period, I feel like.
Jesus.
Because I never,
Every
I
month.
probably, this is a little TMI, guys, but it's a little heavier on
You're talking
the,
about shitting.
heavier on the first couple days, and then but it's a lot, and I don't always know. And then so I'm like, I don't prepare. You have to prepare for this kind of thing.
Yeah, I get to the point where I tell her, like, dude, put a tampon in and then put a pad over it because it's gonna go through the tampon. It's fucking
Like,
insane.
dude, it's only been an hour.
Yeah. It's so weird. Anyways,
We can talk about shit and we can talk about blood, okay? It's a human, what is it? A female function.
It's a humanly body function.
Yes. Like farting.
And burping.
Yeah, and burping.
okay, what?
Just fucking
Why-
looking at you because
yeah.
you can get it at.
When's the last time you shit yourself?
I haven't. Like, not
When was the last time?
Can y'all see my teeth?
Can't remember.
Are they good?
It's been a long time.
It's been.
It's Ben. Dude, shout out to freaking Ben, dude.
Ben.
How did
Ben
it been?
Affleck, he got back with J. He
Oh,
got back with
yeah,
J-Lo,
yeah.
dude.
Really?
He's back with J Lo. No more Eric. She fucking went back to him. Like,
Dude,
J-Lo
you
has-
don't know this? Dude, okay.
where have you been?
JLo has kids, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Okay, look. Let me fill you real quick. Okay,
So does he.
There's many things that I find interesting in life, and this is one of them. See, Ben used to date J Lo back in the day, right?
Yeah,
But they
yeah.
broke up because Jen wanted kids, but Ben was like, "Nah, I ain't about that, fam." So they split. So J Lo went and did her own thing, had some kids, got married around. Last boyfriend was A-Rod, got engaged. But then Ben, you know, outside smoking cigarettes, just eating Dunkin' Donuts, just a scumbag, slides to your DM, say, "Babe, I want you back." All of a sudden, Jay was like, "Bet." So she went back to him, left A-Rod,
Who's A-Rod?
Alex Rodriguez, some famous baseball player.
Oh.
Oh, he's in baseball. I don't know if
He
he was.
wears like a lot of like makeup and stuff. He's really, like,
He's got his own concealer line for men.
yeah,
For real?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
yeah. So,
Just kidding.
So, he has vibes. He has pride vibes. No offense. But, yeah, dude, like,
He likes it. Yes. Sorry.
That's crazy. But like,
But it gets even better.
Okay.
So A-Rod is super jealous now because we're obviously getting engagements off because he's like super healthy fitness guy and like Ben's over eating Dunkin' Donuts, smoking cigarettes, like coffee, just
Shitbag.
Shitbag.
There's there's pictures that came out of them making out like at a brunch, him and Jen and Ben, and other things going under the table. It's like, damn, Ben's back, dude.
That's cool. Ben was
You
always.
just see A-Rod with his concealer in the corner crying. I could have said something else, and we could have gone somewhere else.
So in a different life, we're not together.
I know. Maybe we're searching for each
Oh,
other.
in a different life, we're together, but
You're a girl, and I'm...
no. But
You're you and I me?
yeah, you're like, and I'm like,
Oh, you're
You
the...
know?
Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't imagine that.
Yeah, I can imagine.
because earlier today she was like, I was like, dude, turn off the light, like just turn off the light, and she's like, I need to be able to see. I like the light, and I'm like, just open the window, but not too much. Not there's too much light. And she's like, if I'm gonna open the window, I'm gonna open it all the way. And she opened it all the way, and I was like, dude. And then I was like, we're complete opposite. Like that,
Really are.
I just realized we're complete opposite. But it's the best. It's like a rainbow and a cloud. I like it.
Aww.
Yeah.
Aww. A rainbow in the cloud.
He's the cloud in me, and I'm the rainbow in him.
I don't want you inside of me.
You don't want me... Oh, that's not how it works, right? Right?
Moving on.
Or do I? Anyways,
Monsters.
Just kidding.
what are we talking about?
Sorry, that was mucus. It got caught. It's probably phlegm from all this past couple weeks. It's been a rough couple weeks.
Do you feel nervous like whenever we're doing the podcast?
Yeah.
Do you really feel like you're in front of people?
Sometimes, yeah.
Really? Because I noticed that like you're very loose and like calm.
front of them?
No, when you're not on the podcast, and then
Like when it's like, what do you mean? Like when we're not recording?
yeah, when we're not recording, she's fine, she's tolerable, but
I'm tolerable.
yeah, well,
Like I'm not my full self on here.
yeah, you're not your full self. Trust
Yeah,
me,
dude, because
she's
I don't want them to fucking see me. Yeah, just kidding. I'm just gonna do the whole podcast like this.
dude,
This
just
is her opening up.
Instantly, as I turn around, I start being more myself.
Hey, what's
What?
going on, guys?
Just kidding.
Don't pull on the wire. You're gonna drop the box and drop all the hardware.
Jesus.
We're good. I don't know.
We're good. We're good.
I feel like now you got me thinking about.
Look at how many fucking times you moved on this couch. Look at how
It's
many
'cause I'm
times.
No, they're not gonna be able to
uncomfortable.
see her move. Them.
'Cause
They
I'm
see a picture of
uncomfortable.
Zan or Whoopi.
Is that what you want me to do? Like.
No, I'm just like, hey, relax. You're sitting down.
You need to give me a mic, like like the headsets, you know, we're
Like for the dancers or like for the people who dance and sing.
Oh, headset mic.
and
Yeah,
one
yeah.
and two and three and four and down go ladies. Gretchen, you're fat. What?
Do you think you could do 5 minutes of stand up?
No. I mean, I think I really could if I really tried.
Dude, I could do.
I know what I would
standing
start
up.
with. I know what I would start with, though.
What would you start with?
My boyfriend used to beat the shit out of me.
Oh fuck!
Everyone would be like, what?
That would get the crowd's attention.
Yeah,
But then you have to really like
Sell it.
fucking.
Not you. He doesn't beat the shit
No.
out of me.
I used to. Just kidding.
ex-boyfriend used to. But I would say it at the time, my boyfriend.
My point was. Yeah, it'd be pretty funny. And then people would look at me like, "Aren't you with?" her?" I'm like,
Wait a minute.
no,
I'm her husband.
it's my sister.
He always wants to do that. He always
yeah,
wants
dude.
to like kiss me like in front of somebody we know but don't know, and then be like, "Oh, thanks, sis," or "Go get me like."
No, I'd be like, "Hey, have you met my sister? This is my sister."
After like kissing.
And then just watch their reaction. That's funny. I think that's funny. Is that not funny? That's fucking hilarious.
Me. Jesus.
Baby, if we were
I mean,
like,
I could see it, but it's just a little weird.
It depends what kind of part
But
of
I don't have a sister. Like,
part of the U.S. of A. we are in. Oh, dude, I'm playing with my feet. Don't look at them.
why are you playing with your feet?
I don't know.
That's weird. Oh, but it's not weird to kiss your sister?
Exactly.
No, yeah. Do you think you could do 5 minutes of stand up? 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes stand up.
5 minutes is pretty much just like a paragraph.
I would go.
I would.
I know it would bomb hardcore.
But you would still.
But still, to do that experience, then yeah. If I had the material, if I had 5 minutes of like 7 minutes of jokes, then yeah, I would do it. Hands down.
So do you
I
think?
mean, because like really, it's no, not to compare the two like podcasting and microphones or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's same thing, but we're not telling jokes. You're just basically just doing, basically putting yourself out there on the stage, like no man's land.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. The difference is like you get the immediate reaction of the joke hit or it didn't hit
Or not? Yeah. Do you think you would be telling jokes or you'd be telling like a story that's funny?
I would see myself probably doing like a story more driven kind of jokes telling versus I would feel more comfortable doing that versus just joke. I couldn't do it.
You spit, and I saw Orlando.
Oh, sorry.
Me?
I could see you doing like joke after joke after joke.
No. I'm more of a storyteller.
I can't even like explain things. You think I'm gonna stand out there for 5 minutes to tell a full-on story? It would be definitely a challenge for me.
That's better for you, for like, because you could probably tell joke after joke after joke, like Mark Norman. Like joke, punchline, moving on, joke, another joke, punchline, moving on.
Yeah, but I would want to be able to be like a good storyteller, but
But you get all there's branches going everywhere.
yeah, I'm like, dude, there's shit going like left and right here. It's fucking,
I feel like if you were to like do like 5 minutes, people would be like, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Get on
Can you
her.
buy us around at least?
Can you buy us around?
Fuck. Yeah.
That's true. That'd be pretty funny. I don't know. I was kind of thinking of that on the way back home. I was like, I wonder if I could do 5 minutes. And then I kind of thought of a story and I was trying to like, I was telling the story, but I was trying to make it funnier. And I was like, man, it'd be hard doing it in front of people, like on a stage in front of people, standing, not sitting down or like anything.
Right.
But yeah.
It just could be like, because I think there's like so many things that go into it, like stage presence, and you have to tell a story, but it's take it like what Bert does, kind of be exaggerate story like but 10 times, but
Yeah.
like, super.
You have to be.
It's not true, but it's like
He really exuberates.
exuberates it.
Exuberates.
Exaggerates.
There you go. Word of the day. Exuberates.
And you have to really like know when to stop for the audience to like have a reaction to like
Yeah.
let
Be
them
comfortable with the
yeah
pause and,
yeah it's super weird like yeah, I mean yeah you think you can probably do 5 minutes but a lot of things play a big factor
right.
but either way like you're on stage doing 5 minutes that's all you're gonna do and that's like
Right. But I think most people like they aren't self-aware. I mean, like, because I think we're more self-aware because like we watch this about podcast, we see comedians and hear them talk about it, so we get more of behind things of what. There's so much more than just standing up and telling jokes 5 minutes. There's stage presence. There's like
confidence,
being comfortable in the pause. You know, not just going up there and flapping your gums. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to win this one time. That's what that
One
is.
time, my girlfriend broke up with me and opening the fuzz and opening the food and my dog fell and
I would watch a lot of videos of like cringy comics and it would be
That sucks. I don't think you can watch that.
yeah.
I feel bad.
anyways
That's stand up.
yeah but yeah I've never really been on a stage. Why are you looking over there?
Because I need my phone.
Oh, I thought you were seeing a ghost or something.
Go.
Because Trey said for the Discord. I don't know.
What? What are you talking about?
Discord.
It's probably in the crack.
Go to commercial break.
Go to the fucking Wendy's,
Hey,
dude.
Justin, tell them about our Discord.
Our Discord. You can hit us up on our Discord. You can check us out we have a Discord.
Join our Discord.
Join our call.
You can
Join our
interact with
Discord.
us directly.
Yes.
Get to know us.
Yes.
Get to know
You can talk to him. You can talk to me if you think I'm cool. You can talk to her if you want to listen to her complain. I'm just kidding.
we gonna answer some
I
questions
don't know.
here?
Yeah.
Because I didn't see the questions. I know.
It's only okay.
All right, this is question.
We can
Wait.
branch these out.
Are you looking to
Okay,
forward?
well, let me set the.
No.
This question comes from.
Oh yeah. Who does it come from?
Sean?
Who?
I think so. Sean?
Sean?
From
Do we have a
Discord.
Sean?
Sean Rai from the Philippines.
Rai.
He asks,
I liked that more. Rai. Sorry.
He asks.
Oh. Are you looking forward to playing games with everyone soon? Yes. I don't know about Justin because Justin is super anal about who he plays games with.
Yeah,
Don't look at me.
I'm very competitive. I like competitive games. So if
they like to play games like Minecraft.
Can I talk shit to you?
Yeah.
Basically, that. Is that what you're saying?
If you play with Among Us, like, if you talk shit to Sean, you'll talk shit back.
I don't really like Among Us.
Well, not games like just community.
Among Us.
Among Us.
All right,
It's
Sean, I like
community
your-
games.
already.
Yeah, a community game.
If I can talk shit to you, you can talk shit back to me.
Yeah. He's not Mickey Mouse, okay? He's not Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, I play I really play a lot of. I play.
I mean, I don't play games, but
I play PUBG.
I will play.
I play Battlefield. I play. I was 277 in North America in PUBG.
Hey, you're so sexy. Look at you, so cute.
277
Damn.
in the first couple months. That was the best.
PUBG or PUBG Mobile?
PUBG.
Because
That is
Vistal,
me.
she was like ranked like number 2.
Who is this?
Vistal in our Discord.
She was ranked number 2 in PUBG Mobile.
Oh, she was really fun. PUBG Mobile.
Yeah, but to be fair, there were bots in PUBG Mobile. Okay, let's get that fucking straight.
Oh, wow.
That's very true. Yo, bring it on.
Anyways,
Anyways,
That
shooting games, yes. Okay.
what is your most embarrassing memory? Oh, I know mine. It's the same from Sean.
Right.
I'll go first.
Get it right.
No,
Okay,
I'll
Sean,
go
right,
first.
right, go first.
I was just saying that I was gonna go first. Anyways, so I was like
It's
in.
right. I'm just kidding.
So I was in like third grade, second grade,
What grade were you in?
third grade, second grade.
Okay, hold on. Let's make this a 5-minute bit of stand-up. Okay.
Dude,
This is the most embarrassing story. Please welcome Adriana Nino.
Okay, stand up.
no.
Why are you getting red? Are you gonna cry?
Okay, here we go.
um
Stand up in.
Adriana Nino. You must marry sir.
You know when you're young, and you think you're in love. You know, you see the first guy or girl
In second grade.
in second grade. No, you gotta let me get there. I
Okay.
didn't even
Sorry.
get there.
Okay.
Down in front.
That was the whole fucking joke.
Just go.
Anyways, you ever been in love and you see that guy across the pond there and you're like, dang, that guy I'm gonna marry that guy, right? And then you go back to class because you're in the second grade and you have to go in line. I had to go into the line of the. Just forget it.
You got it. Keep going.
Okay. We were all lined up. Okay. You're in a line. You know when you're in elementary, they make you get in lines. So we got in line to go to the restroom. Went to the restroom, and we were all done, and we were sitting outside, like next to each other, like this. Me and this guy that I had a really big crush on, and I think I said a joke. Oh, this comes full circle. Oh my god! I said a joke, but I laughed so hard at myself that snot came out my nose, and I know he saw because he looked at me like, and then I was like, oh. I just tried to pretend I didn't do it. So I was like, all right, go to the restroom. And then I went to the restroom and I came back and I was like, hey. Full circle, dude.
And then stuff comes out of your nose.
Oh, that would be so awesome. Oh, thank you. I'll be all night.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. It sucked. And then.
Did he remember? Does he remember?
And then in middle middle school, I still liked him because we were like really good friends. That we would talk on the phone all the time. I told him I liked him, and then he's like, "Oh, I just like you as a friend," and I was like,
You started laughing. You started laughing, and it snot came out of your nose.
I laughed. I remember being like, yeah, that's what I meant.
That's so fucked up. As a
I'm
kid,
already sweating for thinking about it.
as a kid, that sticks with you for life.
Yeah,
Obviously, because you still fucking remember it.
Yeah.
Sucks. Go ahead.
Introducing Training
Thank you.
Fucking wetback. Sorry. Sorry.
Yes. We can say that because we're Mexican. Because we're Hispanic.
I would say the one time I crashed the car and pulling out of the driveway.
Out of the driveway? Out of the back or the
To
front?
the back.
Ooh.
You know, there's a pole.
The
there.
pole.
So
Did you crash in the dumpster or the pole?
it was the pole because like first time parents trust me driving the shout out to the Gray Mustang.
How old were you?
I was like 17, 16.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, okay, I got this, right? All this
I
time,
remember.
there's been this energy of me wanting to drive this fucking Mustang because I was never allowed to.
Mm-hmm.
But my brother from another mother, Joel,
Oh, was able to.
was able to drive because I don't know why. I don't know why.
He's like your son, Mom.
My parents made a thing, made a note, and like you know my dad. He's like, hey, go do the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, hey, Joel, here's the keys to the Mustang. I know I never let my son drive, but here's
Fuck,
Take
dude.
him to HEB. Y'all get something, then come back. I was like, what the?
Principal. It's the principal.
The principal thing. It's like, dude, let me drive. He's like,
Yeah.
He's like, no, I don't care. Joel, don't let him drive. You can drive it as many times as you want. Sure, go ahead. I'm like,
That's
what the fuck? He's like
that's fucked
he's
up.
like a year and a half older than me. Like,
Okay.
So anyway, so the first
Really,
time,
Dad?
the first time they give me the keys, like, hey, okay, go your turn. Hey, you go to the store, go pick up something. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm like, all right. So just the seats.
Check your mirrors.
Check the mirrors. Chair side, and all I hear is. Pull back. Park. Look. I was there for like 10 minutes outside, thinking like, how the fuck am I gonna explain this?
I need a black Sharpie.
Because it was like it was gray. You could just see all the skate marks inside
Fuck.
the door.
What color car was it?
It was great.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, white scrapes and stuff. So,
Anybody got gray paint?
That
so I walked
sucks.
in and was like, so what happened was
What did your dad say?
He just ran out there with his glasses and he's like, he's like,
he walked.
what? And he's like walking. And
No,
looking
no.
at his glasses, like,
He walked in. See your glasses? He walked out. And he was like,
fucking A, dude.
You're sitting down, right? I told him like, but you know me, you know, I'd be like, mom, like, what? Say no, it's the thing.
The thing. You're mad at them not understanding you.
So he gets like, what the fuck? And he gets up and you're like, what you fucking doing? That's outside. Like, the fuck did you do that? What the fuck did I do that?
He's still squinting after he puts on the glasses. He's like, what?
And he rubs his belly and he's like,
As if it's gonna get better.
yeah. What do you
Maybe-
mean?
Maybe if I squint hard enough, it'll go away.
Shout out, Dad. Shout out, Dad. We love you.
I would say that that's probably an embarrassing story. I don't really have an embarrassing story. No, that wasn't really embarrassing.
That was terrifying.
I almost embarrassed myself because I remember, I think I told this before on the podcast. I was, we were playing out, OUT out, basketball, out, like horse. Are you fucking serious?
No,
Do you know what horse is?
Dude, we play Xbox games. We never went outside, dude.
So when you play out or horse, out's harder. You shoot a basketball from wherever you want. I have to shoot the same shot at this. I have to shoot your same shot, and if I miss, I get a letter. That's out or skate or horse. Anyways,
fun. Can we play?
have you never been in fucking PE?
Yeah. But I played with the thing that went around.
A tetherball?
Tetherball.
Oh my god. Anyways.
I was a sad kid by yourself.
By yourself. Snot coming down your nose.
Good job.
I'm like fucking dude.
The coach is like, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do with her.
And I'm just like,
Okay, anyways. So we're playing.
Welcome to stage.
Dude, that's awesome.
We're
Justin.
I love me.
Come
Come on.
Actually, no. Look, I have an embarrassing. Okay, this almost was an embarrassing story. Yeah, almost. We're playing out. Whatever. Everyone was hyped. Our team's gonna win. It's the last letter or whatever, and someone's like, "Are you okay?"
You wanted the full Adri. There you go. This is full Adri.
I could just imagine me on stage and you on the side, just fucking laughing your ass off. And I'm like, what are you doing?
You're doing good.
You dropped your head. Anyways, okay, so we're everyone's on the court. Don't let him see your cooter.
Oh, well, just blur me all out.
Anyways, so there was a piece of like a Tootsie Roll. A Tootsie Roll that fell on the floor, and they're like, ugh, gross. And I was like, what do you mean gross? And they're like, that's shit. I'm like, that's not shit. That's a fucking candy. What do you mean? And they're like,
small Tootsie Rolls or like the Tootsie?
the big
Okay.
Tootsie Roll. So they're like, no, that's shit. I'm like, no, it's candy. How much you want to fucking bet it's candy, you idiot? And they're like,
Okay.
So good.
they're like, go eat it.
Fucking idiot.
And they're like, go eat it. I'll give you $5. Now I'm like, fucking, go get it. I'll eat it right now. And then they're like, I'm not gonna touch it. And I was like, fine, I'll fucking go get it. So I went to go pick it up, and I was like, maybe I should smell it. And I kneeled down and I smelled it, and it was shit. And I was like, I was about to put this shit in my fucking mouth for $5.
I wish you would have.
I
So you would have learned.
Oh man, I think I would have been a bit. I would have.
do afterwards. You're like, oh, actually.
No, I was like, no, that's shit. I probably would have been a murderer if I fucking ate that piece of shit. I would be incarcerated right now. But anyways, so my true embarrassing story. So
That shit. Never mind. Sorry.
yeah, so I don't know if
Oh,
your
we smell.
parents. My parents are kind of different. My mom and dad are divorced, right? My dad had me on the week. My dad had me on the week. My mom had me on the weekend. Are you good?
I was like, man, I feel like I need to laugh. And I was like, I don't want to laugh. And then you said, sorry, your friends were kidding at the point.
I don't.
Just forget it. Sorry, I love you so much.
Can we just end the podcast?
You wanted the full Adri. This
Are
podcast,
you crying?
this podcast is gonna be
She's
called
actually crying.
never go
Like
full
she's
Adri.
laughed so hard that she's crying.
I did not mean to laugh at your parents being divorced. It was just
As
that
circumstance.
that I had to laugh, and then I was like, "No, don't laugh, right?" I was talking to myself to laugh, and then
She's actually
getting
crying.
divorced. I'm like, "Wow,
She's actually
it'd be
crying.
really funny if I laughed right now." That's why I did it. Like that would be the time that you just forget it. I can't explain it.
5 minutes of silence is hard, guys.
Yeah,
She's actually crying.
I just needed a good laugh.
You're so dumb.
Yeah. I like to thank the Academy. But you get what I'm saying, right? Okay, cool. You're my number one.
You're my number one. Are you good?
Yeah.
Get some toilet tissue paper. I don't know.
You just need to throw.
Dude.
No, you. Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a woman.
Yeah, I know. You need tissue.
It's my time of the month. Sorry. I'm just kidding.
Is it really?
No.
Okay. It's like, oh fuck.
Is that rain?
No, it's the AC.
Oh, I was like, dude, is it fucking pouring right now?
What was I?
Your parents?
So your parents.
Oh yeah, my parents.
Got divorced.
My parents are divorced. My dad had me on the week. My mom had me on the weekends. As a parent, you're really supposed to teach a kid the ins and outs, yes and no's, right and wrong. Growing up in a very Mexican dominant place, you would think your parents teach you Spanish. You would think maybe give them to their parents and have grandma and grandpa teach you Spanish. No, that wasn't the case with me. So I would get a haircut every month, right? Normal kid, whatever. Every month, haircut. My dad, my barber was the most Mexican person ever. Skinny, fucking Sanchez. Yes. And he would speak to the barber in Spanish, like, whoa, whatever. And I'm like, what he said, do it. And at first, I was like, okay, cool. Then my mom took me, and she's like, hey, you need a haircut. We're going to go get your haircut. Tomorrow's Monday. You're good. And I'm like, okay, cool. Right when we get there, she's like, hey, you know what you get, right? And I'm like, no. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I don't know what he tells him. And she's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, well, he speaks Spanish, and dad speaks Spanish, and I don't know Spanish. And she's like, well, you're going to learn. And I'm like, okay. So I get out the car. I'm sitting, and they're like, Justin? And I'm like, okay, cool. So I sit on the chair. He pumps the chair, whatever. And then he's like, ¿Qué número? What number? And I'm like, no, I don't know what he's saying. And my mom's like, tell him what I get. And she's like, I don't know what you get. And I'm like, Mom, tell him what I get. And she's like, I don't know what you get. And he's like, cero? Número cero, like cero. And I'm like, sí, yeah. Yeah. And cero means zero. Yeah. And I thought it was like, okay, cool. You know what I fucking get. I'm here every month. You cut my hair. You know what I get. The first thing he does, gets the fucking shaver and just rams it right down the middle. And I start to fucking cry. And I'm looking at my mom, and she's like, and I'm like, you did this. Like, why the fuck?
I didn't think it was going to go that bad.
Yeah, I'm like, why the fuck are you surprised you did this? And I ran to the restroom, and she was like, baby, you have to cut it off. Like, you have to cut it off. And I'm like, I can just wear a cap. Because tomorrow's Monday. Yeah. I have to go to fucking school. Bald. Keep in mind, I had hair like this.
How old were you? You said 12?
7.
Oh,
7.
Poor little baby.
At such an age where looks is everything. At such an abrupt Sunday hair, Monday bald. You left school on Friday with a full fucking head of hair.
Everyone's gonna know.
Oh, dude. I didn't show up for school for a good week. I could not. My mom, I don't think she felt bad. She just knew it was gonna fuck me up. So she's like, no, you stay home. Like to this day, she's like, you should learn Spanish. I'm like, I was 7. You didn't fucking teach me Spanish. Like,
that's so funny.
Jesus, dude.
And then I walked into that fucking school, and they're like, what happened? I missed your hair. And there's still pictures of me bald.
I need to see that.
Yeah.
I need that.
And my hair didn't grow out like anything. It just grew straight out. Like imagine a chia pet.
Yeah.
Out. Yeah. It's fucking horrible. I will never let that down.
I will never let you get bald. Go bald. Unless, of course.
I thought you liked bald dudes.
No, who said that?
You did.
When?
I don't know. You're probably drunk.
No, I said that's fucked up.
What do you mean?
Wait, because you laughed.
I was just kidding.
Yeah. It's every day, bro. Anyways.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
I thought you said suck my dick, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's all stemmed out of a question, right?
Yeah.
Your questions are good. Shout out Sean. Shout out Rai. Shout out.
Good question, dude.
What are your first thoughts after returning to podcasting?
By Right.
Yeah. I want to immediately
Wait.
crawl back up into my hermit crab and not come out, but I'm pushing myself to stay out and see the world. Woo! Woo. Shout out. Beat depression 2021.
Don't do that.
Sorry.
No. Okay. It's like, don't do
Okay,
this.
it's a rainbow.
Don't do that.
Coming out. You see rainbows.
Shout out.
Shut up.
Shout out rainbows.
Shout out.
My first thought. What was the question? What I thought?
The question is, what was the question again?
Your first thoughts after returning to podcast.
Oh, after returning to podcasting, I don't know. I felt like I had more of an excuse to like talk about my feelings and talk to you guys and
It's
and
like
get to know.
therapy.
Yeah, I get to know these dudes, these dudettes that watch us, that like us. It just made me feel happier. Like it's kind of like an outlet.
Yeah.
Because I do go to therapy, and I feel like that's kind of like, it helps, but it doesn't help as much as I wanted it to.
Oh yeah.
And
Plus, it takes time.
yeah, it does take time. And she's like, you need to do stuff that you're not really comfortable with. And I'm comfortable with this, but it makes me want to do more uncomfortable things.
Well, I'm not comfortable with this, so it is.
Why not?
I just I wasn't comfortable with it at first. Oh, what happened to my voice? Who am I? Who is she?
It's the mucus gonna come out of your nose.
Yeah. Who is she? What are we talking about? Just start laughing again. Yeah.
Getting comfortable while being uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, cause I have to be myself, and I've always been weird about being myself. Like I feel like I've had to hide myself from people. Cause in my last relationship, the person I was with,
Sorry, I don't mean
I
to laugh.
couldn't have been like myself. If that makes sense.
Yeah, you had to be someone else.
Yeah. And that sucks having to be that way around someone that you're supposed to be in love with, or that loves you, and so you can't even be yourself.
Supposedly.
So, what? Yeah, that's what yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about, okay, all right. Not me. I was like, what?
No,
Is this how we find out?
No.
Thanks for-
But after all those years of being that way, and then like coming into something where you can kind of be yourself all the time, it's like, will they like me?
Yeah.
Because the person closest to me that I thought was in love with me didn't like me. He beat me that. So yeah.
What was your thoughts?
When y'all coming back?
Yeah.
Surprised and thankful and just like
Yeah,
overjoyed
like-
because like it's like I said, like it's tough to do a podcast on your own every week, and it's just because it's like it kind of like not redundant, but it's kind of weird because you're kind of talking to empty space.
Yeah.
Because the setup would used to be like, you know how the setup right here, like it would just be me talking to directly just to camera for an hour straight. Like I wouldn't edit it. I would just be like, okay, and record and go from there
Yeah.
every week.
I could do that for a week.
Yeah, but it's just like, and then when you're like edit it and then there's live streams, like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
So much of you.
Yeah.
so much of me, it's like you like
It's like I need a break.
I need a break. I need like.
I'm like, all right, I've been with myself. Yeah, you kind of become like yeah.
But-
Only me getting a friend. Because I can make friends. I can make friends with anybody.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, you're the complete opposite from both of us.
yeah.
He's everyone's best friend.
I can be friends with any one of you. And these two would probably be like on the side, maybe debating what they should say to you. Maybe they don't want to be racist or something. I don't know.
No, and then too, I talk over people, especially when I get nervous.
And she yells.
Like, I don't wait for you to finish because I feel like I need to hurry up and get out what I'm going to say, or else I'm going to miss the opportunity. And yeah.
And it gets very exhausting.
I've never like comes to meet people like I'm not good with introductions. Like I'm good like if you say the introduction, hey, this is so and so, he likes this. Okay, I'm in. But if you're just like, hey, go just let them know how you're doing. You know what I'm saying? The normal people things to do.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
But lately, I feel like I've been having better conversations with people, or having more conversations with more people. If that makes sense.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Justin. What was your name? I didn't get it.
Sure.
Oh, is that really how you'd be like? It's
No, it's
Trey.
like, oh,
It's Trey.
It's Trey. And then from there, I'm like, goodbye.
What the fuck? Okay, bye.
I just sometimes don't know how to show my gratitude too.
What the fuck is gratitude?
Like
Thankfulness?
today, where I had this full on conversation with this girl,
It's like, oh, dude, what's up? Thanks for
and I was like, I usually after I try to
Just kidding.
say after I've talked to people, like after I've had a full on conversation with them, I'm like, it's nice. It was nice talking to you. Like I try to do that because I don't know how to end it. Or like,
I've kind of taught her that,
oh, what that?
how to end a conversation.
Oh,
Like, hey, what was your name?
oh, Adriana.
Oh, Adriana, it's nice to meet you. I have to run. It's really good talking to you. Put a pin in that. We'll talk later.
I don't do all that,
Yeah.
but that's a
too
nice.
many words.
Yeah, I don't do all that, but I'm like, you know what? It was nice talking to you,
It's not too
man.
many words.
I don't even say goodbye.
Hey, what's your number? We can continue this conversation through text, man.
You do that?
I have to work. Yeah.
Damn, that's why you have so many friends.
I'm just saying, like,
Say when you're good at.
I don't need much. I just
the
need a
word?
lot of love, and you don't really give me a lot of love.
I'm not used to a lot of love. I'm sorry.
It's okay. This is how we break up. I'm just kidding.
On a podcast.
It's over.
Should be the thumbnail.
This is how we work now.
Just kidding.
I had a word for it, but I forgot. It's like explaining it. Oh, there you go. You're really good at elaborating and really like drawing on conversations. Where I feel like me, I'm more like, "Rah!"
Yeah,
Hopefully
dude.
you understand.
Yeah. Yeah. Even with me, there are times where you just talk to me and I'm like, dude, you need to slow down because I don't know what the fuck you're saying. And then you're like, "Ugh." I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't fucking understand you. Like, just be calm, be cool.
That's literally-
talk to me.
Life at thinking.
And that's with you too. Like
What?
the same thing. Like you talk to me and you're like, what? And I'm like, hey, relax. Think about what you're gonna say. It's just me. No one's around you.
I'm like, you're not seeing everyone else that.
The pets are looking at me. But yeah, it's super bizarre. Like seeing, it's not weird. Y'all aren't weird. Y'all are very cool, and I'm very glad to have you both in my lives.
But
But
you're
it's-
weird as fuck.
No, but it's just different.
But you're playing tetherball bikes.
pretty
laughing, poking
pretty
your
much.
nose.
I'm not gonna go over there and play with you because you're fucking weird.
Hey, Justin!
Shit, don't look.
Hey!
Fuck, I looked. Damn it, now I have to go. Hey man, what's your name? I haven't oh.
Dude, you would have hated me if we were kids. If we were like,
Yeah.
you would have hated me.
Why?
Cause I was like having sleepovers for Camp Rock, for High School Musical.
Oh
I
yeah,
threw a
dude.
Little party.
Did I ever tell you that I fucking despised girls that were like her when she was younger? I hated it, girls that were like you when you were younger.
And you
not
ended
like
up-
you now.
With me.
Like she had One Direction posters. She had all the fucking
JB, Jonas
yeah,
Brothers,
Jonas-
and Justin Bieber.
Big Time Rush, all that
Oh no,
bullshit.
Big Time Rush was crap. I mean, they got some hits
Cringe.
and they got some bops, but
Cringe.
Anyways, yeah, I ran girls away that were like that, and now I pay the price.
I'm slowly trying to
you
more
get
friends.
the best of both worlds.
Yeah. I mean, I'm getting better at it, but it's just, I don't know, dude. Just getting fucking being around people again.
You're getting used to being around people.
It's like getting out of my own head while being around people that are super friendly and like,
Yeah.
that, you know, because you know, I mean, you used to being around people that you normally like, they're
Sorry.
kind of sus and they want to like screw you over.
They just want to talk to you because
But,
you.
like, when you're used to that, but then when you're being around people that actually are the opposite, genuinely good people that just want to fucking get to know you.
Yeah.
I can't do nice. I just like can't. It's like,
What do you want from me?
exactly. It's like
Yeah.
what I want.
I feel bad because like
I feel like I feel bad leaving because without saying goodbye now they probably think I'm rude or a jerk. So it's like I can't go back.
Yeah, you can always be like, sorry, I don't know.
I don't know, but I don't know.
I'm just weird.
I just like Irish goodbyes.
Big fan of Irish goodbyes.
I was gonna say like I feel weird too about like my friend Gerard, he we kind of just only talk about shoes, and then like a little bit of life eventually, like, and I always like kind of feel weird about his when he talks to me about his real life or like what he goes through and stuff, and I'm like, okay, like
Like it's a lot for you.
it's not a lot. It's just I'm not used to talking to him about
Oh,
Real
about
life.
that.
yeah, like real life stuff. And when it comes around, I'm like, oh fuck, you're actual, like,
Human.
yeah, you're a person and you have feelings. But yeah, it's just super weird that, like, I don't know, that there are times where I can just feel like a certain type of way between a friend and only talking about like one subject or a couple subjects that you're kind of like not related but have in common. And then when it gets to like serious stuff, you're like, oh, like, relax. Yeah.
Not that guy. Not that guy.
No, but like eventually, like, that's what friends are. Like, that's, you know.
Yeah.
And it's really good. I'm sorry, you look impatient.
No, I'm just figuring something out in my head.
Which is
How to get a better.
View, because yeah, like I said, it's still trying to think in my head. Like,
I like this.
well, this
No,
I gotta adjust my mic. I probably gotta put.
I'd rather because I want to look at you guys when I talk, but I feel like I don't like my angle. Does that make sense?
What angle?
Well, like
That's
the
it.
angle of the camera, because I knew already. Like I'm already out of frame of some shots already. I can tell already.
It's okay.
But
No, but like
and this thing keeps falling.
production side wise,
This is a
a
production.
better.
As long as I'm in the middle.
Can we do it at our apartment?
I'm just kidding.
As long as you're in the middle.
Yeah, as long as I'm just kidding.
No, but like, I don't know,
No, but yeah.
I'm thankful that I'm at a place now where I can recognize. Oh, this is why I feel this way because of this, that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not a lot of people, even at this age, like some people still don't fucking have that.
We should do it like the honeydew. Sorry. Have you seen how the honeydew set up? Like that.
Dude, we're on like what? Oh my
This is
god.
podcasting meta. I'm podcasting meta. We'll figure it out. Okay, this is like the second podcast and a new thing. We'll figure.
Nah, dude, I'm ready.
Hey, but this is it though? A podcast within the podcast.
This is the podcast. This is the podcast within the podcast. This is what you signed up for.
This is
why
what
you
you.
subscribed.
That's why you subscribe. That's why you subscribe to the Patreon.
All right, bye. I'm retracting.
Adriana's the only girl I've ever known that laughs at her own jokes so fucking hard.
Because I'm
It's
funny.
disgusting. She laughs so hard that she gags.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes. You're like. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts, anything?
I was not comfortable this whole podcast, as you see, as I'm moving, but I'm okay now. Thank you for being.